the cameras. Now on the back, triple camera setup on the 12 Pro Max, wide angle lens, 12 megapixel, 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor, 12 megapixel telephoto lens, then that LiDAR sensor. Where the iPhone 8 Plus has two 12 megapixel lenses, a wide angle lens, then a telephoto lens. And I've said this for a long time, but pretty much the iPhone 8 Plus still has an okay camera setup. It's definitely not horrible. You can do 4K at 60, but you can only do 1080p on the front camera, which may be one of this phone's biggest downsides. That's honestly not a horrible thing, but I really wish it could do 4K at 60 on the front. Unfortunately, it can't, so it's not a big deal, I guess. However, one big thing to keep in mind is that you still have portrait mode in this camera, and I compared the 8 Plus against a lot of other phones too, including the 12 Pro, and I found that the iPhone 8 Plus's video quality is much worse than the 12 Pros, especially in low light. However, in good lighting, it's pretty much the same. On the iPhone 12 Pro Max, on the other hand, you're going to be getting a much better camera setup. You have, way more camera sensors on the back, including that LiDAR sensor. You also have a better front-facing camera. You can do 4K at 60 on the front of this phone, where a lot of other phones you can only do 1080p, including the iPhone 8 Plus. So that's a pretty big difference right there, in my opinion. I think for sure when it comes down to both of these, the iPhone 12 Pro Max has a better camera, but I will go ahead and do, a full camera comparison at some point. But the 12 Pro Max will definitely win.